We're halfway through the songs, by the way, and then I'm getting to the requests that I've already got. That flow. Bringing it back to the old days, yeah. Bringing it back to the old days. Who's bringing it back to the old days? D83's bringing it back to the old days. Woo! Bringing it back to the old days, yeah. Bringing it back to the old days. Who's bringing it back to the old days? D83's bringing it back to the old days. Let's take this way back. When I was in high school, people laughed at me thinking I wasn't even really cool. Even been grinding for fun, not to be famous. Record labels looking at me like I wasn't serious. I don't need a record label if that's the case. You rappers can't even get my boots to lace. Yo, from 2011 to now, it's been a blast. And my eyes have been burned to not last. Yo, lost a lot of friends and a lot of connections. No matter what people, I still spread my inspiration. Cause I've always been on my own with this rap stuff. Even if I barely make money off this, I still tough. To all my fans, I'm still here. To all my haters, keep on showing fear. To all my believers, just keep on believing. To all my deniers, just keep on denying. Bringing it back to the old days, yeah. Bringing it back to the old days. Who's bringing it back to the old days? D83's bringing it back to the old days. Bringing it back to the old days, yeah. Bringing it back to the old days. Who's bringing it back to the old days? D83's bringing it back to the old days. At this present time, I'm not even in college, but I learned some knowledge to become strong with every new challenge. Whether this be my career or not, striving to be hot. Forget this dog, I'm not a freaking afterthought. Haven't took a trip overseas yet, but one day, thanks to bet in my lifetime, I earned what I get. Since high school, I've been in the game. Not to embarrass myself with the shame, I'm striving for all the fame. If my music sucks still, I'll be gone like Casper. I don't want to be remembered as a huge disaster. People used to say to treat your music like a business. Well, since 2011, I've barely been up with this. Yeah, I take this serious and not words with me on paper. Another small town boy trying to be the hip-hop savior. You're at the pot, M50 and etc. Doing this because I was inspired by the others. Bringing it back to the old days, yeah. Bringing it back to the old days. Who's bringing it back to the old days? D83's bringing it back to the old days. Bringing it back to the old days, yeah. Bringing it back to the old days. Who's bringing it back to the old days? D83's bringing it back to the old days.